2024 Harley-Davidson lowrider ST. All right, guys, I've been wanting to do this review for a while. It's just I've been so busy, I couldn't get around to it. So I finally found time to talk to you guys about this. And the main topic I wanted to discuss, and this is why everybody's been asking me, why did you choose a Harley over a street bike? Because a lot of you know I've been riding street bikes for a long time. And basically it just came down to the point to where I had this bike, the 2022 Suzuki Hayabusa, which was my dream bike. I've always wanted a Hayabusa ever since like the Gen 2s. But I finally get this bike, and you guys have probably seen from another review that
it was a lemon.
It was so much problems with this bike. It was just driving me nuts. Even the club I was in tried to help me. A lot of people tried to help me. I had a couple mechanics look at it. Yeah, and it was just bad to the point where I said, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to go get something that I'm completely not used to. Let's go try a Harley. So I go to Eagle's Nest. Is it Lathrop or Tracy? I don't even know.
I think it was Tracy, wasn't it? I'd been Lathrop.
Same, they're both close to each other. But so I go there and I try out different types of Harleys. You know, I tried the Road Glide. I liked the Road Glide. Yeah, it was comfortable, but I felt like it wasn't the ride for me because the riding style that I come from is street bikes. You know, we like to get down on those things. You know. So yeah, that was comfortable. But then when I tried this bike, it felt almost the same. It was just not as big, and it was more nimble to where I felt like I can still get down in corners when I go up in the hills. And I said, okay, this is cool. And everyone said for a Harley, it's pretty fast. I mean, it's pretty fast stock, I guess, but you know, not fast as what I'm used to. But yeah, with a few upgrades, you can make this thing pretty fast.
So would you say you like it more or about the same as the Busa?
That's kind of hard to explain because I do like it more because it hasn't caused me any problems. I do like it more than the Hayabusa because it was comfortable.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, like the Hayabusa was comfortable too. It had that wide cushiony seat on it, you know. But speed-wise and thrill-wise, no. I like the Busa more. And I like not just the Busa in general, but like street bikes, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm very like curious to see like what this thing's gonna be like when I do upgrades. So 2-into-1 exhaust, change the cams, tune it. That's all I really want to do because I don't know. I feel like, and what I've heard from other people is when you start getting into it and doing all these crazy performance upgrades and stuff, then that's when you start experiencing problems. Like, oh, why is my engine leaking? So I don't want to get into that. You know, I just want it to ride. And
so what can you say about this bike? Lights and seat.
Seating position is good. At first, I didn't want the bike because from the dealer, it only comes with a one-person seater. So Harley-Davidson, they gave me a deal where like they'd give me extra money up to $500 for a seat or whatever I could get because they also don't come with the foot pegs. So I was able to tie all that in, get the foot pegs and an aftermarket 2-up seat. So that was cool. But the 2-up seat that I got from Harley, this isn't their fault. This is just one I chose.
Yeah.
The back seat for the passenger, which is you, my wife, it was too narrow.
It was very narrow.
Right? I remember like we were on the freeway and
it was good for short rides, but it was not good for long rides.
Yeah, after a while I couldn't stop hearing her complain about like how uncomfortable it was.
It was very painful on the butt.
Yeah. Fortunately I found this seat. This is actually a seat I wanted to begin with. I think it looks a lot better than the one that was on there because of the cross stitching. It's a Saddleman. Everyone has a Saddleman, I guess. But if you look, the seat on the back, it goes like this, like it's wider.
Yeah, and it has like a wide lip.
The guy I got it from, he had a matching sissy bar, which is actually a quick release. You just pull it from here, comes right off. I'm gonna put it back on. Done. So it's a lot more comfortable.
Quick on and off.
Yeah.
Do you like the bags?
Bags are cool. So I don't need that much room like the Road Glides. Those are nice, but I like that they're higher up. because I don't have to worry about scraping the bags or anything. Especially if I get another exhaust and it's just a single, then that's even less to scrape, and it just holds enough for me to do my thing. You know, like I was going to work in this thing, and I took my lunch pail to see if it even fit. You know, you got a good amount of room here. There's my bag. You know.
Yeah,
that's all the room I really
can't
need.
really see, but
if I need more room, there's other options for bags for these things. Anyways, they even have a touring package for this where it's got the, which I think looks ugly as shit, but like whatever.
It's not for everyone.
Yeah, but I mean, if I really need it for a road trip, then I would get it.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's another thing. Like, so everybody, I noticed everybody has those bags from Thrash and Supply or whatever that go up here, and I'm like, because I always wonder, like, what if you don't want to take that off every time you get off the bike and then go into a store or wherever you're going to go. Because, I mean, what if someone steals stuff from there, I mean, I guess all you're going to put in there really is your phone or your wallet.
Yeah.
So I still have these from my street bikes. What's great is, like, this is a metal tank, so it just slaps right on. And then...
So what do you use that for if you have your saddlebags already?
Just stuff that I want to carry in front of me, like my wallet, or I had my phone in there. But I guess that's another thing, like, now I put my phone on this. So from having a street bike, you didn't have these kind of handlebars, which I like. This looks like I like these handlebars ever since I saw these Harleys, is because it reminds me of the days when me and my friends used to come. They'd come over to my house and we'd ride our bicycles. Yeah. But now that it has these handlebars, you can get this kind of phone mount, which actually has anti-vibration built into it. I got it on Amazon for $15. And it holds my phone. And guys, I have those flip phones, those folds, so it's hard for me to find. But anyways, like before, we were using like RAM mounts. I hated those things because little parts and pieces would come off, and you'd have to get replacements, and you're paying like what, $60-something for them. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go get the quad lock. Quad lock's expensive too. You gotta get the mount. You gotta get the phone case for that. If you don't have a phone case for your phone, then you gotta get the little adapter that goes on the back. So once that's on, I remember one time I was riding and then my phone camera went out, and it's because you need a anti-vibration thing. So that's another expense to put in there. Yeah. Versus this, $15, and check this out, guys. Like you can turn it on the fly. There's no tools necessary, like to even mount this thing. So that works out for me.
So mounting it was pretty easy.
Mounting is really easy. Okay. It's a no-brainer. The bike's fast enough. It's like.
Does it have good warranty?
Oh yeah, the warranty. So another thing I liked about this bike that caught me on it was if anything was to happen to the wheels, like the tires and rims, they'll replace it at Harley for $50. You just pay the deductible and that's it, which is a steal for me because it was costing me like $365 or something for that rear tire on just the Hayabusa, even your bike, the Gixxer 1000. Yeah. It was expensive. It was $365, and they charged us like $100 something to put the tire back on.
I mean, it does come with wanting to own a bike.
Yeah. And the only problem I've had with this bike since I've had it was just the turn signals. They come with these halogen bulbs, and they kept going out. One would go out, and the other one would stay on. Then I'd get that one replaced, and the other one would go out. So I was like, what the heck, And I think it's because of all the vibration and stuff, and it's just a bulb. So we replaced it with LED turn signals, which I like a lot better because, look, they're hella bright. Super bright.
Do they stay on when you ride?
Yeah, so that's the thing. So I guess the 2024s, the front turn signals, they're supposed to stay on while you're riding. They act like daytime running lights almost. And the 2025s, they don't have that feature. So it only turns on when you're making that lane change or using your turn signals. Yeah. So I guess on these, I had to get something that would work, and that works. It just adds extra, like, hey, I'm here, see me, But coming from street bikes, I'm still getting used to it, guys. I really like it, though. It's just very comfortable. That's the thing, it's very comfortable. Okay. And well, there's more to it. I mean,
would you recommend this bike to beginners or more experienced riders?
I mean, maybe a little bit more experience, and anyone can ride it. You just gotta have the right mindset and take it slowly. But coming off a street bike, this is definitely something you guys are gonna like if you're coming from a street bike. Obviously, I put it up for now because we just had a passing of one of my best friends. He passed away recently, so I've decided to kind of put it away and do something else. But I mean, I guess if I don't sell it, it'll be here until I'm ready to ride again. I was talking to his son, and his son was telling me, or his mom was telling me that he's not going to put up his bike after what happened. That's because he said that his dad wouldn't want him to stop riding. And I'm like, yeah, you got a point. I just got to think of it that way. But for now, I'm just going to put up the bike and not ride it so much.
You're just going to put it on a battery tender?
Yeah, I'll put it on a battery tender. But so far, I mean, I would just keep this thing stock for now and just keep up with the maintenance. I mean, until I can just do what I said, like, the 2-to-1 exhaust, cams, and a tune. That's all it needs. But it's very convenient is why I like it. It's comfortable. It carries more stuff than I did on my street bike. It's fast enough. And, oh yeah, and it's a lot better on gas than the Hayabusa. Gas on the Hayabusa is like 27.3 miles per gallon. This is probably like 45, 50. I don't know. I don't know the specs, but I save a lot more gas on it. Overall, that's it, guys. That's the review I wanted to give you guys and my take on the Lowrider ST.
Okay, if you guys have any questions, just comment down below.